Crocker, welcome to another HTV Morning News Show. I'm Hiba.
And I'm Lenny. Let's go over to our top story.
Hello, Crocker. Yesterday, we had a very special online student council election, and I have the results for you now. For Green Commissioner, we have Carly Peters. Megan Ione is our new Communications Commissioner, and Lucas Stewart is our new Athletic Commissioner. For Spirit Commissioner, we have Lizzie Uppington. Our new Assemblies Commissioner is Charlotte Rosario, and Dragon Sai is our new Treasurer. Amelia Shaywitz is our new Secretary. Olivia Z is our new Vice President. And finally, the student body president of the 2020-2021 school year is no other than Sahil Mishra. Thanks, Crocker.
Today is Tuesday, June 2nd. To start the show off, we have some HTV at home clips to show you today.
Hey Crocker, I'm Linda, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make sushi. And here are the ingredients. You'll need water, rice with rice vinegar, seaweed, and I'll be using Spam and cucumbers for the filling. So first you want to dip your hands in water so the rice won't stick to your hands and spread it around the seaweed. After you finish spreading the rice on the seaweed, add your filling to the middle of the rice. Now start rolling the seaweed with your hands, then form and shape the sushi with the bamboo mat. Cut the roll into individual sushis and you're done. Here's the finished product. Thank you. Bye.
Hey Crocker, today I have a video of something I built in Minecraft. Enjoy. Hello everyone, here is my Mayan/Aztec ball game representation in Minecraft. So here we have 2 players on the diamond team and 2 players on the gold team, and they try to get this rubber ball into those kind of circle goals. Here is where the spectators are, and there's a bee, I don't know why. But, so, say the diamond team wins. Here's what happens to the gold team. Human sacrifice. So, thanks for watching, and this is my representation of the Mayan Aztec ball game.
Hi everyone, I'm Bass from Mr. Hager's HTV class, and today I'll be showing you how to make a healthy, balanced breakfast. A lot of people during quarantine, I've noticed, have been making some really unhealthy food choices, and I wanted to try and, help you figure out what's a good, easy way to start the day. So, first, the longest step is we're going to take this English muffin here, and we're going to pop it in the toaster oven, which you guys can't see. And then we're going to start with the eggs. So here we have 2 eggs in a bowl. Over there I just turned on the sausage patty, which is just another really good way to get some nice lean protein. And so we're going to start by cracking these 2 eggs into our bowl. And we're going to whisk them up a bunch. then I like my eggs just a little creamy. So I'm going to add a tiny bit of heavy whipping cream. Only about a tablespoon because you don't want to overdo it. Now we're going to turn on our pan. We're going to get a tiny bit of butter in there. And we're going to make some scrambled eggs. Let me just, while this is warming up, let me go check on the sausage patty. Looks fine. Alright, it looks like we're ready to put the scrambled eggs in the pan. Just gonna pour those in, and when they start to harden, you wanna scramble them. So this is basically just mixing them around, around, and around, until you get like a strange consistency of sort of, I don't know, just some mush, sort of, but not too mushy, just a little mushy. And as you can see here, it's starting to get a little bit more chunky. And you want that. You want it to be like a sort of a paste of chunks. Of course, you can make your scrambled eggs anyway, but I highly advise against eating raw eggs. That's a bad idea. As you can see, it's now hot enough for the edges to start peeling off, which is good. We don't want to ruin the pan. Now that's just getting a little cooked. We're probably going to want to flip our sausage patty over here. And it's back to the eggs. You don't want to cook it too much, or else it'll start to break up into smaller chunks. So that much cooking should be alright. Let me go grab a pan. Here we have our plate. Looks like we're about ready to serve the scrambled eggs. And then we're just waiting for the sausage patty to finish, and also the English beef. You really don't want sausage to be raw in the middle, because unlike things like steak, it's a lot worse for you. And then I also like to have, with my breakfast, a little bit of juice, just for the vitamins. And we're basically now in the final stretch. You're just going to wait for everything to finish cooking. Okay, the sausage patty, see how it's doing. That looks about ready. And finally, we have our English muffin. Some people like it a little more cooked, some people like it a little less cooked. But that's okay, it's all personal preference. We're gonna take a little bit of butter and put it on there. And now you are done with your breakfast. Instead of eating a bowl of cereal, you have now made a healthy and good breakfast. Thank you everyone for watching.
Hey Crocker, it's Drake and Jonathan bringing you another video game review. Today we did the video game Sonic 1. Sonic 1 is a very good video game where you play as Sonic the Hedgehog. It is very retro, but it contains a lot of apps unless you purchase the full app. We would rate this game a 7 out of 10 because it is very fun. See you later, Crocker.
And let's go to Matthew for In the Views.
We're living in a historic time, Crocker. Last Saturday, SpaceX launched the second demonstration mission from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The next day, the crew of 2 astronauts docked to the International Space Station. This test flight with NASA astronauts Bob Ben Ken and Doug Hurley on board the Dragon spacecraft returned human space flight to the United States for the first time since the Space Shuttle. This is the final major test for SpaceX's human spaceflight system to be certified by NASA for operational crew missions to and from the International Space Station. With this mission, SpaceX and NASA are returning human spaceflight to the United States. This is a turning point for America's future in space exploration that lays the groundwork for the future missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. That's all for me.
This is the last week of school. Only 4 days left. Next week, all students will need to turn in their school supplies and pick up their items from lockers of classes. Check the email sent out last week by Mr. Miller for the checklist of items and the schedule for when you will come to school. You will not be allowed to exit your car. Staff members will be there with protective gear to get the items out of your trunk and return your items. Now is a good time to print out that checklist and start gathering your school items in a box to bring back to school.
And now for our 7th grade social studies art history. Amelia did a great job showing Romeo and Juliet, which was written in the late 1500s by Shakespeare. An interesting fact about Shakespeare is that he has made many words in the English language, like elbow, lackluster, lonely, and hundreds more. Let's send it over to Amelia.
O thy Juliet, is she thy dead? I shall die with her.
Where's thy lord? Where's thy Romeo? What do I see in my true lover's hand? Poison I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, child, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. Happy some poison, yet doth hang on them, to make me die. Yeah, noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger! This is my sheath. There rest, and let me die.
This is an amazing statue of David by famous sculptor Michelangelo. It was created around 1501 and it was commissioned by the Opera del Duomo for the Cathedral of Florence. The statue depicts the biblical character David and is also considered a perfect piece of art. It is now shown in the Galleria dell'Accademia in Florence.
CJSF is proud to announce its Baking Challenge winner for Round 1. And the winner goes to Charlotte Rosario for her Star Wars cookies. Great job, Charlotte! The CJSF Baking Challenge Round 2 is complete, and we're voting on a winner. Please look out for a voting survey being sent out in an email. Votes will be due by the end of the day on Thursday. Thanks for all the great baking submissions, and let's go over to Amelia for birthdays.
Hi, Crocker. This is Amelia with your birthdays today. Happy birthday to Selma and Rihanna. Now let's take it back to the desk.
There's a new Cute and Cuter that Mr. Hager sent out. Make sure to vote.
Hey students, check your email to vote for your favorite male TikToker. And let's take it over to Matthew for 8th grade graduates.
Hey Crocker, it's Matthew with your 8th grade graduates. Paige, Noah, Olivia, Sherman, Harrison, and Annie.
Hey Crocker students, what do you prefer doing while in quarantine? Check out the form sent to you yesterday from Mr. Hager. Hope you are doing good and staying safe.
Well, that's all for us, Crocker. It's Hida
And Lenny, signing off.
signing off.
Have a great day,
Have a
Crocker.
great day, Crocker.
Bye.
Bye.